Hello, Internet. This is Zelda Ace logging on, and in today's episode, we're going to go to that shrine we have marked on the map over there, the red thing. It's also on the mini map, a lot of it on the screen. But first, I'm gonna bust this open and see what's in here. Ooh, a chest. Mind if I do? Ooh, 5 arrows, very helpful indeed. Anyhow, we are going to now make our way here. Hello there. Yeah, you can also switch your weapon while you're in the middle of a flurry rush, which is what happens when you backflip or side hop an enemy's attack. Probably just learned a lot in that one moment. Yeah, so what you can do is by holding the shield button, you can move backwards and jump to do a backflip. You can move sideways to do a side hop. Very useful in combat. And these guys, they'll fight each other. Because technically those choo-choos are still in shooters. And these Zonai guards, they do pretty well for themselves. Oh, they both noticed me. I was gonna try to sneak attack them. Ah, that's not very nice. No. You are no match for my power. Actually, we have two of these. We're gonna drop one of them. Well, actually, this is just less powerful in general, and we're not gonna face like any elemental issues for a long time, because technically, this is a metal sword not like static electricity, such as lightning. So, yeah, that might be a problem later, but right now, we're just gonna fuse the Zonai horn, the soldier construct horn, to the thing that does 8 damage now. Very useful indeed. We're just gonna avoid that chest. Probably not something that's overly useful in there. Just gonna avoid that real quick and skedat up here. Oh, they're throwing rocks at me. Nowhere is safe. Oh, yeah, we're fine. Bird. Yeah, baby. Some raw bird drumstick. Yes. I actually really like the nice yellowness of this area. The color and the atmosphere of this place is so very fun. Well, rather reminds me of autumn, but like it's permanently autumn, I suppose. Ooh, ancient route. But at the same time, it feels more summer-y and permanent. Like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna try to fuse a fan, but guess we know that this is a fan. Take this fan, I'm going to glue it to their log, take another log and glue it to their log. Yeah, instead of rotating it, we're just gonna rotate ourselves. We're gonna pick it up. And then we're gonna glue this fan to the other fan. We're going to plop this in the water. Hooray, we now have a boat. And what we can do is we can hold R to throw a weapon, and then we can go up on the D-pad to select the mushroom, and we can throw the mushroom at the log. Because how you activate these nice green machine thingies, like these fans, because yes, there are more than one type of these. Now, there's not more than one type of fan, but there's more than one type of this kind of machine. You activate them, and you deactivate them by hitting them some way. Whether it be stam bulb. Yes, whether it be by hitting it with a weapon, shooting it with an arrow, or throwing an apple at it. Striking it in any way will cause them to either activate or deactivate. Should I grab a whole bunch of food items? Ooh, a staminella shroom. And some flint. Now, flint can be used when struck with certain weapons to light fires, but you know what can also be used to light fires? Fire fruit. Yeah. And now we can light the campfire. And then what we can do is we can take... Actually, this stuff typically seems... Meat products, when they're cooked, typically seem to heal a lot of health. We only have 3 hearts, so I'm gonna not do that, considering it's probably going to be incredibly redundant. I'm gonna get some energizing stuff, which is gonna give us some stamina regen. And some tasty stuff, so we can move quicker. I'm just gonna cook all this stuff, actually. And all of this stuff is giving us 2 hearts back, which is just 1 under the minimum that we have. Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna want to cook for now. Maybe I'll just cook a little bit of that. Fruit and mushroom mix. So yeah, we got some good stuff. We have some toasty mushrooms. Actually, considering we still have quite a long ways to travel, let's eat this speed up thing. Go faster. Oh yeah, I feel it already. We're already moving quicker. I don't exactly know how much faster the speed up makes you, and there are 3 tiers of this. This is just a tier 1 speed up, so if it doesn't feel that great and amazing, like we're moving that much faster, that's probably because we're probably not moving too fast, but we are moving faster. So you do the same thing I did with those logs, but instead with this minecart, so we can ride the rails in style and speed. Ooh, we got a nice bright bloom seed. These things are very useful for caving, because once you throw them on the ground, or you can hold them and you can lay them on the ground, that won't do anything. But if you strike them in any way, like say you put them on the end of an arrow, and then you let go of that arrow, or you put it on the ground, you hit it with a weapon, or you throw it at, say, your minecart, it will start to glow. And then the minecart will start to move forward because you put a fan on it. And it is used to dispel the darkness in caves. Until we get over here, we gotta throw the mushroom. I'm gonna get to the other side of this debris first, and then I'm gonna pick up the minecart. Because I still do want this, because it is now an object I can manipulate, but it also glows. Please wait. This cave is especially dark. You will need light in order to proceed. Do you have any red bloom seeds? Yes, I do. What a relief. Oh yeah. Otherwise you'd not be able to see. Red bloom seeds grow primarily in caves. There was a time once when they grew well here. This cave has been mostly picked clean of them. This is because it is especially dark. These seeds were often necessary. My associates often forgot to bring bright bloom seeds. I am posted here to provide a reminder. Use them to light your way if you are proceeding ahead, and watch your step. I just realized I totally missed out on the opportunity to use a really strange and stupid robot voice with these guys. They are literally robots. I talked about that, like, all the way back in the first episode or something. Yeah, our speed up's gonna go away. Hold up. I think there's a rock around here somewhere. No, no rock. Oh well. Yep, there goes our speed up. We got some Zonites, which one can probably infer was discovered by the Zonai. Because, you know, people who make discoveries of things are pretty quick to name this thing after themselves. Like, the Pythagorean theorem. For example, ooh, a restless cricket. Yes, that can be used to make elixirs, which will give effects, but they don't actually have to deal with, like, worrying about it being healing. It is simply only the effect, and they're typically a little bit more potent than their meal counterparts. We have another Zonite charge from checking on the wreck of this thing here. Ah, yeah, let's go. 2 things, 1 swing. Let's go. I want this. Made to the processing part of this area. Got some more Zonite deposits over here. Even more over there. Stuff is just all over the place in here. I like how they think that, like, since there's like a moving object, they shouldn't be afraid, which it probably could be. There's a giant minecart, not giant minecart. It's a pretty normal sized minecart. Let's say there's a minecart moving towards you, like, I'd be pretty scared. Oh. Haha. I made his job useless. This cave previously had ample resources. It gradually is using less and less. That is why I require support. But my requests have so far gone unanswered. Therefore, I must continue to mine without rest. Check yourself there, bud. I just finished mining. Anyhow, it appears as though we can now set the minecart over here. There, it'll click to the tracks. Before we do that, we should probably talk to this guy. This is a minecart station. Excavated resources can be transported from here. Could it be that you have forgotten to bring your Zonite capsules? Zonite capsules? You have forgotten yours, or perhaps you do not. You may not even know what I mean. Zonite capsules are a convenient means of carrying portable Zonite devices. It is unfortunate that you seem to have none. I will lend you a few spares. Ooh, we got 3 fans in a little kind of like capsule thing, kind of like a Pokemon ball thing. Strange. Nintendo's copying its own IP. The ones I gave you were the fan types. You can deploy them at any time. They will generate wind when struck. Zonite devices are useful and come in many varieties. I always carry several with me for any occasion. Many neglect to keep a healthy supply on hand. I keep watch for such individuals. The spares I give you were not the last I carried, and take care not to forget again. Remember the device cannot be put back in its capsule. Think carefully before deploying one from your pouch. Interesting. But also very useful. Nope, we're going to throw the mushroom, not the giant bat with a stone at the end. Tell me this place doesn't just look absolutely amazing. I mean, look at it. The time bell that sounds from the Temple of Time is set to ring each morning and evening. Along with the constructs, we woke to the sound of the bell and heard it in the evening. We knew it was time to rest. We also played part in our traditional ceremonies. In a way, it was this place's beating heart, the sight of the temple and the sound of the bells turned memory. Memory. Before we go over there, I am going to go check out this gumball machine. I believe how it works is you take, like, say, 5 of these things, we put it into the cooking pot. But, and then these little Zonai capsules come out of the gumball machine. That was a flame emitter. This is a portable pot. One of them is a portable cooking pot, and the other one is, well, a flame emitter. It's a flamethrower. Why, hello there, friend. This is awful. Where's my friend? Huh, you can see me? I'm a Korok, one of the children of the forest. I was traveling with my friend, but we got separated. My friend is sending up a smoke signal. I can't wait to catch up. I'm so tired, though. I can't move. So what we're supposed to do, we're supposed to bring him over there somehow, to that plume of green smoke. But you know, I'm a bit busy. Maybe somebody else can help you. Goodbye. The center of this, and then we can hang it on this rail here. And you may be wondering, well, why wouldn't you just put it on top? Well, if you look further on in the track, the rail is broken, but not on this side, so we can just kind of glide along this rail and not have to worry about the other rails even being broken. And now our use for this minecart is completely exhausted, and we can leave it behind and not have to carry it with us. Some Zonai charges, always a welcome find. I think it's probably the only thing you can find in those broken constructs is a functioning Zonai charge. Which is strange to think about. How long did these last? Portable pot. Aha, more cooking. And now we jump. Catch more fish, as one does. Yeah. Spicy pepper. Yes, we are getting to the cold areas, so we are now going to need to prepare some cold-resistant meals. Pit cave. Got some bright bloom seeds, because why the heck not? Now we start preparing the meals. Spicy sauteed peppers, cold resistance for 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Typically I prefer this one, which is just 2 of them. It lasts for 5 minutes. Because it only heals 2 hearts, but the other one was necessary so that we could accomplish this the way it is, and we would not have some random amount. Now we have 22.5 minutes worth of cold protection. And plus you don't have to eat it right away, we can still take damage because those do still heal. Amazing how healing stuff works. Ah yes. Geese wings, that was a Keat There's a Keese eyeball and a Keese wing. Those enemies are, surprisingly enough, known as Keese. Yes, they're bat-like creatures. They've existed in every Zelda game. Like, literally every Zelda game since the first one. And now we enter the cold. You may be wondering, well, why won't we just put the cold stuff on immediately? Well, that's because I like to be time effective. Oh my goodness. Rather, I like to be resource effective. Some white choo-choo stuff. White choo-choo jelly. That has ice powers. Oh, hey, Raru. Oh, it's just awaiting my conversation to be done. The soldier contracts and captain contracts were only doing their duty to protect the Garden of Time. At the time, it was sadly necessary to protect our land from invaders. I'm terribly sorry for any threat they pose to you now. Oh. Why, hello there. Oh. Hold on. I'm gonna go eat this spicy stuff now. 7 minutes of cold protection. And bada bing, bada boo. Funny that he mentions that when there are some guys right there. Here, let's get this over with. Actually, hold up. Why would I do that? I could just throw an apple. Aha! Where'd my apple go? Ow. Yeah, those things, they're very stabby. But they can also be put on the end of this, and now my spear has magical ice powers. Very useful. Anyhow, and now we will continue, because we gotta get up there. I kind of forgot how we do that. Oh yes, that cave. I think that cave, yes. Yeah, you guys have fun. I'm not gonna fight that guy. He's got... Aha! A frog. You may think, ooh, let's just sit here and look at the frog. No, we must shoot this frog. Oh, I hit it in the head, too. Ooh, bomb flower. He's not dead. He's not dead! Get him. Ah. Alright. There we are. Now he's dead. Bubble gem. Oh, darn. With something. Little rabbit thing. Oh, hey, look, a chest. Oh, indeed, bottomless. Well, not entirely bottomless, but, like, that's a long way down. Yeah, but we are in the sky, so bottomless is a pretty good definition for that. Especially if you couldn't see the bottom. Oh, what the... You know, I think I know exactly how to deal with you. Want some? Huh? Actually, what if I just, like, set it down in front of him? Oh my gosh. Oh. Turns out I was a bit close to that explosion, but yeah. That's kind of what happens when you kind of, you know, explode. The good news is, whenever you explore a new place, the game autosaves, so we should be, like, right at the beginning of that cave entrance. Oh, actually, yeah, it also saved when we picked up that, so... Hooray. Yeah, this time, maybe, just maybe, I don't try to use a bomb. Fight instead. Let him on fire. Ha ha ha! Oh, come on. Yeah, he's got really thick skin, but he burns really nice. Haha! Okay. No, it's you burn. Yeah, let's go. I like stone. Oof, it's gotta hurt kicking his metal thing. Oh, just another opal. I got like 3 of those now. Oh, anyhow. That was fun. Yeah, so those guys, you cannot attack them from the outside. They are what are called like-lights. They try to eat you, and they also have existed since pretty much the beginning of Zelda. And nobody likes like-lights. Oh, let's go. Geneva Convention, more like Geneva Suggestion. Oh, this game is so fun. Another flame emitter. So yes, now we have a flame-emitting shield. Who cares about the Geneva Convention at this point? Probably didn't even exist in this world. There is no Geneva. Ah yes. It is not fun to walk in snow. It is slow and loud and buddy. You know, let's just use this. Ah, see, but then you blow up a little bit. So it's really nice to use arrows or spears when attacking those guys. But my only spear does, like, it says an icicle on it, and icicles are fragile. So we're gonna shoot you this time. I feel like every shot should be a headshot with that guy. Hold on. Where does this go? Because I cannot climb that wall, because believe it or not, that wall is slippery. That's what the shrine is. So how the heck do I get up there? Unless I went the wrong way. Aha! Yes, there we are. See, that wall is slippery, but these roots are not. Yeah, it's slippery. That's not blue rock, that's ice. So that's why it's really slippery. But this is all okay, because we can just kind of climb on the roots, and they will lead us to where we need to go. Ooh, perfect. Actually, that was not perfect. That was actually kind of scary, but that's fine. Much life has had a little risk, and here we are at the Gutenbach Shrine. Guten Tag. I thought you were Japanese, not German. Anyway, let's get on with it. Ah. So you've made it here. Now, extend your right hand. This sound effect is the same one from the last game. It hurts so bad. Ascend. Move upward through solid material and emerge on top of it. This is the Ascend ability. It lets you travel through what's directly above you to ascend through it and emerge on top of it. You'll find it quite useful in all sorts of places and situations. Use Ascend to and receive the blessing from the shrine. Let's do this. The ability to rise. A stone axe. Oh, we actually have room for that. Let's go. Ah, yeah, so time stops when you get to the top of this. So we can look at the sky and probably decide, yeah, we can go back down. We gotta do this now. We're dedicated. Oh, get roasted. Now what we can do, sever this. Now it will fall, and then we can ascend on top of it. Hooray! And then we can also use ascend on moving platforms, and we can use ascend while something below us is moving. Or while we are moving. And bada bing bada boom, that's the shrine. Whoa, it's the same thing as last time. Light of blessing. And we get our heart back. We. Oh, look, the dragon. It's like right there. It seems you've restored some power to that new arm of yours. The door to the Temple of Time should open for you now. Indeed it should. And we will get to that in the next episode. If you enjoyed, please make sure to like this video. And if you really enjoyed and want to see all my future videos of this series, make sure to subscribe and hit the ring the notification. Missed the I should probably wrap this up quickly because I only have 40-some seconds left. This is Zelda Ace, logging off. Peace!